Welcome, welcome. Welcome to another Tarot Tuesday where it is viewer's choice. And while I wait for, some folks to trickle in, going to get this Palo Santo going. And mm, gotta do the crown first. And then go all the way down. And my cards. Give some to y'all. The world needs so many of these and more. The world definitely needs a lot more. So, oh, I like how that smoke. Wish I could show y'all, but the smoke effect is real right now. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, okay, change for the message. Welcome, Arif. Arif. I'm sorry, did I? Because I know you were here before. Self-esteem. I I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. That's a nice way to start it off. Starting it off on some high self-esteem because, come on now, this is the Awakened channel. So nice with that. That was a thing. A message of surrender. Surrender says, I can release my need to control. With purpose showing up. Well, again, welcome. This is my viewer's choice session. So, why does the color keep dipping? It looks like it's going from purple to blue. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Interesting. With love on the bottom, always love to see this energy. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. It's a dope way to start it off. Welcome, Sabai. Welcome. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Thank you for see those lights popping up. Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry, what's her name? Swati. All right, I'm gonna switch up to tarot. Oh, make that on the bottom. Okay, so we got to take her for guidance for spirituality and money. That's a very broad spectrum. So if you want like a general reading, I can ask. Because yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you for hearts. Welcome. Welcome, Katrina. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Oh, I like how that's starting off, the sun and the king of... Let's get some... Let's get some messages for Swati, please. Okay. Alright, let's see what's up. Ooh. Well, there's a lot of majors popping up here. The moon wanted to pop out, but it didn't fully, as well as the devil and the wheel of fortune. But the thing that did pop out though, the magician, like magician energy, first and foremost. Sorry, I was giving you the finger a little bit, but magician. So spirituality wise, I'm not sure why you doubt yourself because you should absolutely like what you've been doing, like your intuition as far as what you've been guided to follow. You're good. But in the background, there's some what looks like distractions. But because it's majors, it's like, could be distractions that could impact you from making some very different decisions, leading you down different roads. So spirituality wise, you are good. Like the energy is um there's a practice, there's a particular practice you might be. I'm not feeling like straight up religious. I'm feeling like more spiritual. You may practice a religion, but you're more spiritual and very deeply, like you're tapped in and you feel it. You see like around that sword there, that energy, like you feel pretty tapped in. You may experience like what is that? A little electric, like people zap you a lot or vice versa. You have like an electric charge. Alright, so let's see what else comes out here. Ooh. Nine of Pentacles. You see this? Like, why are you up here like asking? There's no doubt. Like, don't doubt yourself. This Nine of Pentacles is a card of joy. This is like, well, I wouldn't say on the level of the sun, but this is, I would say, Sun Junior, as you can see illustrated. Um, there's a need for more of that joy, like for you to practice, to put that into your practice. And what brings you joy? The Ace of Pentacles showing up here. So if you have something, it's something that stirs you passion wise, like whatever that may be, it's like call into your focus, like give more time and energy to those things. Because whatever the distractions in the background, that devil and moon energy, it's and it may be those a couple of those close to you, but you got to navigate through them because you know where you're going already. You already know. You just gotta, don't doubt that path that you already feel intuitively. So, um, make sure I'm reading comments. I'm trying to say like, I'm trying to say. Um, thank you for your follow, Katrina. If you're still present, you can absolutely. And then Sephora, and then Yvette. So if y'all want to stick around, grab a snack, hydrate, please. Got some water off to the side. I'm gonna take a quick sip because I definitely have to hydrate a lot more. It's very necessary. Okay, and Katrina wants to know, is that Ivy? Hopefully, I'm not sure, but does Ivy live in? Let's see. Um, Oh, thank you so much. Wow, that's a very nice compliment. Thank you, Swati. I hope I'm saying your name right. But I I hope it helped. I mean, because it's like it's very general. Like you have a lot of power in what you can do. You know, you have a couple of choices, and you know this because that's you're a layered person. So, but you know the way. Like follow what it is that you want to do. I guarantee you're going to find fulfillment. Ooh, and surprises. I'm sorry, that just popped out. Because usually, like when I'm I'm talking about something, like cards pop out. So it surprises. Well, let me surprise you on that journey because I guarantee you, it's fun. It is gonna be a fun one. Sphinx, what's up? Welcome, Starry Night. All right, so we're tapping in for Katrina, please and thank you. For matter of fact, let me make a note of. Mm. Okay, so boy. Mm, mm, okay. All right, so for Katrina, we're talking about either IB or LB. This one so what is the person? Katrina's line. Above MS. Mm, mm. Okay, so we have two pages here that came out. Well, the page of wands came out. So pages are the youngest ones in the royal tarot family, and you got two of them. We're talking like surface level right now. This is very light and airy on this person's side. All right. Now this is with the two of pentacles. This person has options, so you're not the only person involved here. All right, so just be aware this, and what flew over here was the Six of Cups, kind of like on the side. So it's kind of like, and the Seven of Cups. Wow, yeah, more options. Um, yeah, no, this person is not. They're not the committal. This is not committal energy. There's the only pentacles here is a two, and that indicates choices and options. King of Pentacles showing up here. So it's not to say that the capability is probably there, but they're not there yet. And the energy towards you right now is like surface. So I wouldn't say don't don't give this like energy. This I wouldn't say is worth your energy because they're not really giving you much energy. Isn't this is very surface level communication? The pages. So if you haven't like yet had any depth of conversation, take that as an indication that it's, you know. Mm, okay, and Aisha and thank you, boy. I don't know either. I don't know sometimes. Like I let it do its thing. I kind of treat it like a plant, you know. I just like like it's man, it is a mess sometimes. Just making sure I am. All right, I may have to have a couple of y'all repost your questions later, but mm, 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 mm. Yeah, no, this there is no like real emotions tied to this. So this is not something um to invest like time and energy. I like for you it would be a waste of time and energy. Yes, Katrina. So I hope that helps. Savoy, you are not and Aisha and Springs, you are added. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, I don't know what's going on with this. When I'm touching the screen, the light is jumping around, so pardon. Alright, we tapping in for Savoy. Alright, does my manager appreciate her work? Or is she just saying that she appreciates me just to get me to work harder? I can't always tell when she's being genuine. Okay, let's tap into manager. Mm, mm. Hold on. Right off the bat, I get like power tripper, like slight power trip energy. Saw the dough empire from. Need to relax. It's like, all right. So this is not at all personal. This person is just a lot of wands. This is a lot of fire energy. They're just passionate, overly so, and competitive. Five of Wands and Eight of Wands, like this person is just competitive by nature. They just have like there's how do I describe this? Because again, it's not really malicious. It's just really like this person is just King of Wands and the Page of Wands. They're just like I want power. I like it. I want to win. But yeah, this manager is. Let me see. I'm sorry. I try to keep up at the same time. Multitask. Um. So that was the energy right off the bat. As far as like appreciation, yes, but there's caveats with a personality like this. It's like they're they're always like trying to. You see this? They're always trying to do better and kind of like it's competing with themselves as well. So it's not just you. Like I said, it's not personal. This person just whatever vibe that you're feeling is valid because this person like five of again, not you. They deal like they're dealing with their own stuff. So I would just say like take them at face value. This is the type of personality you just have to take at face value because you're not gonna win otherwise. And when they tell you, okay, they appreciate what you're doing, good job. Just thank you. Take that sincerely and just let it rock. Now, if they give you any kind of like that extra fire, You got to push back. You definitely have to, like, you don't, all this fire, you got to put, like, throw water on it. So that's basically, you got to throw, like, some nice, but, it's got to be firm. It's got to be firm. So, stand your ground with this person, but just take them at face value. It's not, it has nothing to do with you. Just, yeah. This is giving like overachiever, but just, I don't know how to describe it. It's a, I'm not gonna say weird. It's just different. This is the energy that I actually have not seen that combination before. Like all those ones and the five and the eight. I wouldn't be surprised if she did like a competitive sport or something like that on the side. So it's just like that's just a personality. Don't even, yeah, because it's, listen, you don't. Again, it's not you. It's really not you. Please trust and believe. Everything that the energy. Matter of fact, I think I think they do. Like she does appreciate because I don't know. Queen of Cups, the world energy. Please, it's just not. It's not you. So that's really the one of the rare situations when somebody says like it's not you, it's me. Yeah, it's real. Yeah, listen, if that energy is not something you could deal with on the regular, then you gotta do what you gotta do. But trust and believe that's not gonna change. That environment is not whatever you're feeling is not gonna change. Not with that energy. Not with that energy. All right. So at that, if you are still present, you would be next. It's here. I'm scrolling back up for your question. General for the rest of January. All right, cool. Got you. And can you guys hear me okay? Because I feel like when I listen back on some of the replays, I sound low. So I don't know if I should start using a mic. A live Q&A. Okay. Okay, wonderful. A live Q&A. So what, like, y'all wanna ask questions about tarot? Like, what would the Q&A be? Welcome, Tina. I can add you to the queue. There's a few people ahead of you, so if you'd like to sit tight, I got you. Let me see. Yeah, I got time. Oh, yes, absolutely. I could do that. All right, thank you for sticking around. Yeah, y'all get comfortable, grab some snacks. All right, so I'm on Yvette now, and next is Arif. So, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see. You were after Arif. I believe you were after Arif. Sorry, so and two reads. My God. Alright, so we're talking for that rest of January. And bear with me, people, because, one person, one person reverse. I haven't seen that energy. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, so Five of Swords in reverse was the first energy that popped out. Like this lends to you like you're getting control mentally of a few things. Like there's some changes. Bear with me. There's some changes happening here. All right, fives. Now upright, that's more like in the self-sabotage energy. You're coming out of that, like where you're realizing and taking more care of yourself. I feel like you're talking nicer to yourself. You're having better conversations with yourself. Six of Swords, being able to move on from things. Maybe even. Do you have anything planned coming up trip wise? Maybe something local. Yeah, because could be thinking about traveling. But this is the energy that came out together. Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Seven of Wands. This is an interesting combination because you have something a little different from each element. But because the Ten of Pentacles is on top here, right? It's gaining stability in these factors, right? Not feeling as like, all right. So I'm getting like in a defensiveness or like a kind of like a snap reaction that you felt like you were doing sometimes, and it's like catching that. It's like catching and being able to like really catch yourself and coming out of a lack mindset because Five of Pentacles here, better spending. It feels like better spending habits. On the underside, we have the Hermit and the Sun. So the next, like you can expect your days ahead, like the month ahead, to feel brighter at least. The Sun here, cause like this is my favorite card in the deck. She's so pretty, and it's like a better overall feeling of wellness. But yeah, coming out of this, coming out of like any kind of self sabotage, like, and this may have gone a little deeper than you anticipated, but this is, you just said the end of January, and this is the energy that pops up. So I like this though, with this energy for you, like being able to find some forward moving here. Find the what is it? The prodigal at the end of Rainbow kind of thing. Is there a Wizard of Oz reference? There's a couple of things that's coming in, but yeah. Uh, Tell me if that because sometimes I be doing readings and they don't make sense to me when I'm saying it, but as long as they make sense to you. Mm. I mean, this is pointing to. This feels like you're kind of in it though, because you've made like once you make the realization, it's all about taking the action towards it. Right now, it's still kind of like in mental, kind of like in the mental, like your process is still being worked out because we go from the Five to the Six of Swords, so it's baby steps. That's why you got to give yourself some grace in between with Knight of Cups energy. Make sure that you are having those better conversations with yourself. Because, I mean, we don't really have to focus it. Because it's not like, you don't have, like, if you're looking for something really major happening at the end of this month, no. This is more towards, like, I'm getting more spring. So right now it's more so like you're on this journey of change right now. So you're in that process. So the end of January is basically continuing on that process. All right, and saying no to anything that deters that process right now because you don't need the distractions. Got some wisdoms to gain, some lessons to learn, some patterns to not repeat. All of us. So definitely not by yourself. So that's the end of January for events. Oh, thank you, Tina. Appreciate you. Right? I love these cards. Like, these are one of my favorite decks. So, yeah. Hi, Jenna. Welcome. Okay. And, let me see. Once I want to make sure. Mm-mm-mm. Actually, yes, you're right. You were here before Tina, so I will put you. All right, if Arif is still here, Adam, did I put? And I'm sorry. I think Aisha has asked. Did I put Aisha? Oh yeah, I did put you down. Okay, you're after. Sorry. Um, I'm like, y'all don't want to see the chicken scratch over here. You do not want to see the chicken scratch. Does anybody know cursive still? I used to be so good at cursive. I haven't practiced in a while. Yes, you're on the list, Minta. All right, cool. Starry is here. Starry, you would be after Arif if he's still, or I'm sorry, I'm assuming, but if they are still present, Arif, Arif. Going once. Ah, yes. Okay. Arif is here. Alright, so we want to know, what do I need to know concerning me and my partner, Victor, in a love relationship? It's been hectic me dealing with the loss of a parent and the relationship with him. Okay, what do you need to know? Alright, I'm going to switch up decks for this one. Pop in for a kissing, thank you. Is there for me to know? Yes, thank you for clarifying in the comments. Okay. So this is a lot. There's a lot going on, like you said, though. To be fair, you did more. 11:11. I'm going to. Oh, okay. Done. So the very first thing that came out was release. All right. Letting go, moving on, walking away. Confessions in reverse. There's something not said right now. Because upright, it would be unveiling, coming clean. And in reverse, there's a very obvious reverse. Intuition and past life came up is intuition is like that inner knowing. It says inner knowing, telepathy, heard song, deja vu with the past life. Repeated, what I'm getting here though in particular is repeated patterns and karmic lessons. This is like you holding on to this partnership right now feels like a karmic pattern because of chemistry. The chemistry is there, so you feel it and you're like, can't help yourself. Can't help yourself with this, but that intuition, that landed like towards the corner of releasing. So you have to start prioritizing because, like you said, there's a lot going on right now. You have to start prioritizing yourself and prioritizing what you need to do right now. Conflicted and peace showing up here. Very opposing energies. Decisions, hot and cold, multiple decisions. It's like somebody's on the fence here. Is it you already? Like has this been already a consideration? Because there's peace to be found here in a decision it feels like you've partially made. This just feels like you want confirmation. It's like yeah, because with hopeless showed up and it says falling apart here. This is what I'm getting. Like it's coming undone as it is anyway. Like yeah, it's coming undone. So your your intuition, your intuition that's saying to just let that do, let it do its thing. You don't really have to do much. Like it's going to dissolve peacefully. This is not something that, would bear animosity. I don't feel like anything negative here, but it is like a repeated pattern because of that chemistry. And it's on both sides. So it's like, it's hard to kind of like detach from what I'm getting from this. But yes, you know this. Like you're already aware of this. Like I said, you want confirmation and okay. So sorry, next. You'd be next. If you could just reconfirm that you're still here. That's very possible. With peace showing up, like absolutely. If y'all decide to be friends and the peace is there for you. Okay, starting right is here. And the question was, why did JP Aries want to talk to me on Friday? He doesn't want friendship or relationship with me. Is that's the question? Did I? You're very welcome. I hope it helped. Welcome, Veronica. I don't know. 11, 11. Love a good synchronicity. All right, so right now I want to make sure that I'm taking care of everyone left. So I'm going to close the queue for now, focus on these reads. Okay. So we'll get some clarity around JP, the Aries. Let's see what's going on here. So what's happening? Find out what's going on with this Aries, JP. A lot of releasing happening here. Breaking Point and Releasing came out. They are. This feels like somebody that's ready to let go. They finality showing up here. Past life. You have a lot of this is repeated energy. Um, Repeated patterns, lessons like this. This doesn't feel like something personal. This feels like somebody that just they want to change. They're making changes in their life, and they just want to move forward. Um, um, that's an excellent question because I'm not sure. This this person is like, and at that point, you should be at your breaking point and realize that if they're not giving you anything, like mutual energy, let them go as well. Like I think this is a mutual thing that both of y'all need to release each other because it doesn't feel like is it a protection thing? I mean, you could always take as rejection as protection. That's is for me it's standard, but I feel like this is not something that y'all are even supposed to be um engaged in long term. This doesn't feel like a long term thing. It's like a seasonal. It was supposed to be a seasonal, but if it's being dragged out, then of course it'll feel weird. But yeah, no. Um, it doesn't show like why, like doesn't show why he wanted to talk though. It's just saying really to let go. Somebody's tired. More than likely it's you. Exhaustion, depletion, drain, long journey. Like this, right? It feels like. Why does it feel like you're Who's a ghoster? Somebody's a ghoster here. It says running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. This person doesn't feel like somebody that just because they want to talk to you in one moment, it feels like it's for their attention, and then when they don't feel like it, they'll run away. Like when this person feels weird. He's a runner and a track star, and he's gonna run away when it gets hard. Like you're, but that's the thing is you already know who you're dealing with. He's one of those uh, sorrow. It's an attention thing. Um, Grief, depression. I feel like yeah, because I'm picking up weird, just his energy is low, depressive vibes. needs the attention, but that's not your problem. Please don't make it. Please don't make it run away. Run, run. Um, no, yeah, no, don't do it. Next time you see, matter of fact, just black. You love a good black. Like, one that actually deserves it. Like, yeah, I think he's worthy. He's black worthy. I don't usually block because I'm good at ignoring shit, but like sometimes people really need to be blocked. Yes, I, complete 180. All right, so let's hopefully that helps. As soon as you're done here, go block. All right. Is Aisha still present? Mm, not sure where your comment was. What does Dr. Faisal like or feel about me? What's Aisha's question? Oh, it's tough when it comes face to face, but y'all ever see if you've ever seen Black Mirror, where no, I'm not even gonna go there because I would hate that world. But just just imagine he's blocked in real life. Just I would not even, and hopefully he'll get the hint. And after Aisha would be Sphinx, and then Manta, and then Tina. Trying to see if Aisha was still here, but I don't see responding. Aisha, paging Aisha. What is all the? Why are you retracting your messages though? What is that about? But you're welcome. Hopefully, hopefully that helps somewhat. I feel there's going to be another encounter, but got her own. Aisha going once. Aisha going twice. All right. So, Sphinx, are you still with us? You still chilling? Still hanging out? Yeah. Oh, hi, Jenna. You would have been after Tina. So if you want to, hang out, yeah. Until you're after Sphinx. Oh, Aisha's here. Okay. All right. And your question was about a Dr. Faisal. Faisal. I'm gonna try to move through just a little bit more because I want to make sure. All right. I actually should have cut it off after Tina, but I'm, Jenna, I'm gonna try to fit you in because I gotta go to another platform after. But yeah, let's do it. Yeah, Tina is after you. It is Aisha, Sphinx, Manta, Tina, and then hopefully I have room for Tina. Okay. All right. So let's see what this Doctor. I like how you had to throw in the doctor there. There's that. Oh, Dr. Lefty, intimacy and ecstasy. This is definitely and I saw Lustin on the cut, so you can't deny it. This is very consistent energy. It's like she's like doctor. Clutch my pearls. Alright, what's going on with Dr. Faisal? How does he feel? What is the energy of Dr. Faisal towards Aisha? Got another runner and a track star. Oh no. Oh no. No, first of all, with time in reverse, this guy is like all over the place all at once. Like, I don't even know how. Hopeless and conflict, shallow and stress, mistakes, running emotional stress. One, yeah, the shallow energy here is this energy towards you is not even it's not even registering. All right, this is we're dealing with a shallow energy, and it's not to say doctor is not good at what he does, but it would be a mistake for you to continue to spend energy like this. This is yeah, mistake. Don't do it to yourself. Don't even because you have a runner here, ghoster, and I'm a ghost buster. Like I can't stand. I used to be like, and not to say I'm opposed to. Sometimes ghosting is necessary. Sometimes, but this person just does it because they're shallow. Don't do it. Because you know this. You know who you're dealing with. Like I'm. Please trust and believe. Like I don't encounter fools on this platform like that. All right. So you know what you're dealing with. Okay. All right. I got your Sphinx. Yeah, but just know that the feeling isn't there. There's no feelings involved on that person's side. They're just not. Person type of person gets like bored and they just wanna like, hey, WID. All right, so we're tapping in for Sphinx. We're going to actually let me switch up because I'm not doing love no more. Actually, let me take a sip of water real quick. Mm-mm. Okay, I'm trying to get through. Let's go through first ones, please, and thank you. What's going on with this landlord situation? Why does it feel like there's something else coming up here? Because what? We led with the Six of Cups. I don't know. What does that have to do with anything? The Six of Cups energy usually has to do with kind of like a nostalgic energy. I don't know. There's an energy of this nostalgia around you. Three of Wands. This doesn't feel like anything to do. Like, okay, this is the only thing I feel like is connected to what your situation is, because the Hangman here is like, I don't think you really have to worry about this situation because it's going to sort itself out here. We have the World, we have the King of Pentacles, strength. It's just a matter of being able to, wait it out, to be patient with, it's annoying, absolutely, but you gotta woosah about that. But what is this about though? What is this about? You may have like a deeper message that maybe is trying to reach you. Yeah, I really am not getting that you need to worry about that situation. Like these landlords are not really getting away with much these days. They are not. So you got to be persistent though. You still, with the strength showing up here, you got to stand 10 toes. You got to keep at it. But once once you like keep leaning in, you'll get what you need done. What is this though about? What is this previous message? Why is shame coming up here? Seven sisters. It says creativity, but I'm getting drawn to the sisters part. This feels like a family thing coming up, or maybe it's tied to family. Is your situation joy in reverse? Is this situation like tied to family? Like they oh oh, there's something deep there. Oh, 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but listen. I just read the things. I just read the things, okay? um I, Shine showing up on the bottom here. Like it's like some hater energy. Some background hater energy. Like what is this? Hmm. Awakening to the side. Not quite reverse. Is there a pregnancy involved? Like, what is going on here? Oh, awakening kind of. These are both like mother motherhood cards. Um, frustrating. And so I don't know if this has to do with like I don't know. This feels a lot deeper than I think you wanted to go right now. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. This is what's coming up for you. This is a this is a deeper message behind this. But liberation showing up here. So again, I really this situation that you're initially asking about, I really don't feel like it's something you have to worry about. Again, you're gonna have to keep standing your ground. But what is this? If this is not this is not gonna. These are two very distinct energies. Joy and like kind of in reverse. Joy and awakening. The well, motherhood aspects. I don't know if this has to do with. I don't know, but this family aspect that's coming up, it's something different. I don't know. I don't know what I'm tapping into right now. I'm sorry. I think this went deeper than I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'll tell you what. If you have Instagram, message me on there. I'll do a private reading for you because I want to tap into that. If you want it, that is if you want it. But I'm sorry. I feel like this shouldn't We're gonna leave that for. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know either. So either I'm tapping into you or somebody else, because this message just went in a different direction. Okay, you're not on socials. Okay. Um. All right. Can email me? How do I? Damn. Why does YouTube not have a messaging system? I'm sorry, because either somebody else's energy is like very strong, but they just went left. I don't. Has that ever happened before? Apologies for the confusion, because I'm confused as well. I'm confused as well. This is. All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Yes, feel free to. But again, all right. So the main part I was getting for you with that situation in particular, like I said, was that it's not. It's an annoyance for now, but it's not something that you're going to have to worry about, because it will sort itself out. Like it's one of those stresses that happen like for right now, but it works itself out. And what is it? Justice energy usually would show up at that point. But that was weird. That was weird. All right. Hopefully this is fluke, fluke of the evening, fluke of a spike of energy. Good outcome for you, yes. So yeah, we'll link up for a read, because that's for what was that? All right, maybe I need to not mix up these cards. Let's keep you on the opposite sides for now. All right, so we're gonna tap in. I'm going to link up with you at some point to get you like my email. I'm guessing you do like email messaging, because yeah. And thank you for dealing with glitch, because like I don't know, our brains are like these computers, so I do feel there do be glitches sometimes, and energy is. It's been weird. I'm not gonna like that. The energy for me has been weird all weekend, so I wouldn't be surprised if readings were affected by it. But thank you, I appreciate you. Like Sphinx has been like Sphinx, you one of my OGs. Like you've been with the channel for a minute, even prior to my hiatus. So I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. All right. So Manta, you would be next. Just need you to confirm you're still present. Let me see. I'm gonna try to squeeze everybody in. I'm gonna try. Is Tina and Jenna still present? I'm gonna stick to tarot because this deck is. Okay, Tina's present. I'm just and Jenna's here. Is Minta, if you're still here, and I hope I'm saying that right. If you're still here, if you can confirm, please. If not, then Tina, you'll be up. If you could just please retype your questions. Help me along here. Just kind of clear whatever that is. Matter of fact, let me do some Palo Santo. See if we can get some smooth reads for these last ones. Okay, and I still don't see Mensa, so Mensa, oh, let me just make sure. Mensa going once. Mensa going twice. Take some of that for y'all. All right, so then Tina, you are up. All right, hopefully get y'all. Oh, okay, still there. What is your question? Oh, light shift. Linda, if you can please retype your question real quick, because oh, I think I found it. Is Hamza thinking about changing himself, or is he just thinking? All right, yeah. If you can rephrase that question, because I don't know if I'm reading it wrong. Okay, so is all right. So here's how it generally works, like reading energy. Matter of fact, let me use this deck for it because when it comes to somebody, if they're considering changing themselves, sometimes it's not going to pick up like the intention to change, but like what the energy they're currently in to say. I hope that makes sense. All right, so let's see what Hamza's intent is. What is Hamza's intent and energy towards Hamza right now? Okay. One thing about this though, because I'm starting to feel like strain in my neck and back. Like you're putting stress on yourself for this situation. So just to make a note there. Escaping and shallow. All right, so I asked what the intent of Hamza was. We have, ooh, all right, had to turn off one. Escaping and shallow. This person is that I get this person may actually have other options. They're just I don't get they're a deep thinker. This is somebody very surface. Very surface. You see how like just blah this is? This is a blah type of like why do you want this person? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's just mm, says apology in time, but I feel like this is something that they do. Like they'll, you know, maybe drop off the map and then come back. Oh, I'm sorry. This feels like a time waster. Somebody that will keep you waiting if you let them, because it's all about if you let them. And it's gonna tire you out even more. Exhaustion showing up here. Yeah, he's gonna keep doing that. If you let him, if you let them, they will. But if you decide not to engage and to give that, as I'm putting this bad karma. Don't let them like bring a round of karma, because the more attention you give this person, the less attention you could be giving to someone else that would actually be worth your attention. So leave, run, girl. You're asking the wrong questions. Does he think? Who cares? No, this guy's shallow. He is the problem. The shallow person is the problem. Okay, Tina. I'm sorry, girl. No, we know that that's a game. Okay, this person, it's shallow. Don't do it to yourself. All right, Tina. And please move on, please, and thank you. Okay. Tina wants to know, does William like me? He was speaking to me, then went to my friend, told me. Okay. Let's hopefully get. Oh, and Tina, if you could just you're still present. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Tina's here. Let's see what William's intent is with Tina, please, and thank you. What is William's intent with Tina? Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Because I want. Listen, I'm here to reinforce crowns when necessary. Okay, please. When it comes to dealing with shallow energies, ooh, a lot of them. There's a lot of them out there. A bunch of cards as well. Don't do it to yourself. Don't even. Don't even. All right, let's have an for Tina, please, and thank you. What is one? What is with these energies? Oh my god. I don't no, these didn't come out together. These are because these are opposing energies. Open heart and running. Like I feel like this is you, open hearted, and you're receptive. You're being vulnerable towards this energy who is running away from it. Okay. We have another runner and a track star. What is with all these track stars? They should really be like training for the Olympics instead of all these emotional gymnastics. What is this? But we also have it was shocking kind of like in reverse. There's okay, this person is gonna run away. Like this person is gonna run away again and probably like give you some kind of like BS thing like, oh I gotta go, something, and then don't even. Because look at this. Look at you. All this pink and open energy amongst all this blah. Like why all these guys are blah that y'all are like asking about tonight. What is this? Crowds. Another crown has been dropped. Please place it back on. and thank you. No, this person is in. No, there's something they're hiding anyway. Some secrets here, some mysteries, and Kurt showing up too. You don't want this person. That's one of those energies, like they have shit going on and they will bring you down with them. Don't do it. I'm sorry, don't do it. You are so very welcome. Keep your crown up, my queens. Not for all, because I like there's so many divine feminines that come in here, and I want to make sure. All right, Jenna, let me see if I can get you in like real quick, real quick. I'm late. I am so late. Okay, what are Zach's true feelings for me, and how does he view what we're building together? Oh, apology. All right, I didn't even really start shuffling, so I'm just gonna put that to the side. We will revisit that. And I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you for your appreciation. If y'all are, if like anybody's watching on the replay, drop a comment. Like, I get so curious if people like replay these. Because, like, they have these analytic things, but analytics. I'm about vibes, not analytics. You don't get energy from analytics. All right, so let's tap in for Jenna, please, and thank you. What's going on with Zach? What's Zach's feelings? Where's Jenna at this time? What is Zach's feelings? Where's Jenna at this time? Should I take that in reverse? I don't know. There's a lot going on here. I don't know if this is. Oh man, this is gonna take a little bit, isn't it? Who's resistant to this? There's some resistance here. All right, so I asked what Zach's feelings were. Well, who's the obsessed one? Because there's some infatuation here. I'm getting more so infatuation than anything. But we have divine feminine, so more than likely this is his infatuation towards you. There's definitely chemistry. I'm getting definite chemistry here. Like the vibes is vibing, y'all. Possibilities coming up here. Death showed up, which is like there is value to this connection. There's value to this connection, but healing showed up in the reverse. So somebody, um, one or maybe even both of y'all need to heal in some sort of way still for this to be a possibility. But one day showed up. So, but this is a process. This is something that might, because the healing that's necessary, might go in directions where it's like, all right, y'all may, have some words, not speak, and then come back together. But this feels kind of like soulmate ish. I just don't feel like I don't see the card. Like I don't. It feels like it's important, but maybe not on the soulmate level. Let me see. Is there any kind of soulmate or any kind of energy like that tied to this connection? No, it's kind of like your foundation towards your soulmate. This is not like your like person, but it's valuable because it's going to add like depth to you. So roll with it, because this looks and feels like it's fun. It feels like a fun little connection, but the one day thing. Because, okay, what came out over here was foundation and bitterness. So this is not something meant to, like, once it, once it's set to, and I don't want to sound like this, but once it's set to expire, you gotta, like, you gotta keep moving because this one day is here. It's building you up for crown. Another one. Put on your crown. Wear it. Love it. Be it. All right. So I think that, yeah, that does it for this round. That does it for this. Yeah, it's a consider it a character. What did I just heard? Character building exercise. Ooh, yeah, it's gonna build character for both. Ooh, for both. But don't put more into it than don't drop this. Okay. I don't know. That was kind of weird because it felt kind of like your soulmate was like kind of around that connection, but no, I wasn't. Yeah, you're welcome. I don't like it's weird. It's like because the possibility showed up as like this is a good like for our like seasons, right? Because if you give that energy to it, it's going to grow and develop into something, but not like a forever thing. I'm not getting like forever. This is like, y'all would go good for if you let it. Because again, this is about decisions, this free will that we have. So if you decide that you want to put time and energy into it, it'd be a thing, but it's not like it's not gonna be like your thing if you get what I'm saying. Because a lot of people force things. You know, you try to make it you try to make it last and last, but y'all seem like a match for like right now, but not like you're. But it feels like your soulmate. Like I felt like this was there was a soulmate energy around you, but it's not this person. Maybe already met. I'm convinced my soulmate is deceased already, so there's that. But all right, people, I gotta get out of here, get over to TikTok. If anybody wants to join me, the link should be in the whole thing in the profile. But I'll be back Thursday. Yeah, Thursday for a theme night. Same time, 8:30 Eastern. You're welcome. Good night, Sphinx. And yes, we will definitely link up. Good night, Savoy. Good night, everybody. Keep that energy high and sending love and the light. All right.